Hello everyone, this is Anya at DecoToes. Welcome back. I am so happy to be back here. It's been just way too long, and although I still don't have my setup, I'm still on the floor, but you know what, it's fine. I have a lot of space to keep all my stuff, which this video is gonna be about a lot of things because I got not one, not two, but three BoxyCharm boxes. It is going to be just a bit of a chatty, a little update, a little bit of my thoughts. But I do first want to show you all the things that I got in my boxes. And because I didn't plan on filming this video, I didn't separate all the what was in what box. So let me just figure out what goes where, and then later on you will see me use all the products and make this look right here, which I think turned out quite nice, I might say. So we're gonna start off with the base box. So the base box had the Grown Alchemist mattifying moisturizer. This is the second one that I am using. I absolutely love this. It smells nice. It is mattifying, which I like to use that you know, when I'm putting on makeup where I'm going places, because my face, I've never thought I have oily skin, but for some reason my face gets really shiny. Is it oils? I don't know. Anyways, I love that cream. I'm so glad I received that in my box. Next up is the Beauty Bakery Breakfast in Bed eyeshadow palette. The packaging is super cute. It does not have a mirror inside, but it does have 9 eyeshadows that look like this. And I am sorry if my lighting is bad. I don't have lighting. Okay, next up in this one was the Murad Exfoliating Cleanser. It looks like this. It's a quite large bottle. It's the AHA BHA Exfoliating Cleanser. It is a little bit on the liquidy side, but I have used it. I'm not a fan of this scent, but it's alright. You're supposed to use it 2 to 3 times weekly. It's nice. It's definitely a little bit of exfoliating, but not harsh, and cleansing as well. Next, before I forget, because I don't have it with me here, the base box also had a Spongelli in it, which is the pre-soaked, not pre-soaked, it's a sponge that has soap already in it, so when you wet it, it foams up. And it smells nice. I am not a huge fan of them just because it's not very comfortable for me to use them. They're a little bit too stiff. As you use it, it gets more softer. But yeah, but it smells nice, so it's good. And the last, I believe the last thing that was in the base box was this lip balm from Sol de Janeiro. I do wish I had a different scent, not a scent, shade, but this is what it is. It's brown, it's dark, it smells amazing. Well, at least I like it. So next we're gonna go into the premium box, which the premium box I received, was it yesterday or 2 days ago? It was the last one. I last minute decided to upgrade to the premium box, and I honestly didn't think that I was gonna receive it for this month. I thought it was gonna be for November, but it is still October, and it is the October box. So first we have this Illuminati X Isa Glam palette, designed by Isabel Bedoya. And I will quickly show you this one does have a mirror, and these are all the shades. I did have a problem with just figuring out what I look to do, but I decided to go with this purple sparkly, I'm not even sure how well you can see it on camera, but I think it turned out great. Next was What was next? Okay, this was in the premium box also. The Kosas Velvet Melon Color and Light Cream. So it's a blush and a highlighter. They are cream, and as you'll see in the video, I was having some difficulty. It's hard to open too, and it has a mirror. But I was having a hard time figuring out how to use these. I've never used cream blushes or highlighters. Oops, I just dropped it. So that was rough. Next up in this box was the Fenty Beauty eyebrow pencil, and I'm not gonna open it now because you'll see it later in the video of me applying it, and also the two sides, the little brush, I guess, on one side and the pencil on the other side. Next up we have, what brand is this from? Go-To exfoliating swipies. Wait, I can't hold it. Okay, this is the packaging, and again, they're just exfoliating pads, which you'll see soon enough. Then we have a primer from Clarins. Hold on, okay, I have to like figure out how to hold it so you can see it. Again, you will see that later on. Then we have the Laura Geller. Does it say on here? Lip Locking Liquid Color, 50 Kisses. And it is Ravishing Rose is the color, and I have it on my lips right now. So now for the Luxe box, we have this Fenty Beauty body shimmer, body and face, I guess. I don't really use this. I'm not much for putting, you know, shimmer on my body. Some people put it like right on the collarbones. I don't really have the need for that. So that was that. Then we have the Pure brush set. That was also in the Luxe box. But the case is great for traveling. Then the last two things is this Biro New York Tomato Serum, which that I know was worth a lot. I think it was like about 150 or something like that. And I do use it. I do love it. I probably use more than I should on my face, but you know, with getting subscription boxes, you just get so much stuff that before you run out of it, you get another product. So I figured better to use more than to throw it out or have it go bad, you know. And the last thing that was in the box is this really cute makeup case with this like bow on top. It's lined inside, so it's not gonna get like really dirty. You can always wipe it inside. But yeah, these are all my boxes, and I will now show you how I use all of those products. I really wanted to do not just an unboxing but also a review. I wanted to make this video just a little bit longer because I have been gone for so long. So to make up for the lost time, I hope you enjoyed this video. Have fun watching. Alright, so we're gonna start with the exfoliating swipies. It says you're supposed to use them, I think 2 to 3 times a week. So, and they do smell very citrusy. So that's nice. Okay, so wow, so my face did get a little bit red, but that usually happens with things like that. It says to leave it on for 30 seconds and then to wash it off. So I'll wait a little bit, I'll go wash it off, and I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. So next we're gonna go in with the tomato serum, which is very nice. So it automatically goes into the dropper, but here's what it looks like. And then when you unscrew it, the top comes out, and then you have to squeeze the top of it. So I'll show you how I do it, because it's actually really hard for me to get it to squeeze it. So I kind of hold it like this and then squeeze with my other foot. So then I just take it off the top of my foot and apply. So I have my window open, and I hope the noise from the outside isn't going to be too distracting, but there is such a nice breeze. We actually had, like, I guess, leftover from the hurricane. So it got pretty windy. It did. But today is sunny and beautiful and warm. It's the most bizarre thing ever since we moved to North Carolina. And, well, since we started to get into the fall season, I've noticed that, like, the nights are cold, the evenings, the mornings are cold, but then during the day, like yesterday, I think it was like over 80 degrees, and it's just the end of October. So really good. It feels so good to know and to be able to experience the fact that in other parts of the world it's getting cold, and I for once don't have to worry about layering up and boots and all of that. It's such a wonderful feeling that I don't know how long it's gonna last, how long we're gonna stay here, but I have decided to just enjoy every moment of it, which actually brings me to another point that I want to talk about. And so I just watched a video of, I don't remember her last name. Allie is her first name though. Sorry, I'm just getting my primer, my eye primer ready here. So she was talking about being present in the moment, and I think that is such an important thing to do, because, like, I could be sitting here worrying about what's gonna happen in a few months, you know, if we're gonna have to move back or whatnot, but I would just lose all this time where I could be enjoying the fact that we are here. So I am really trying my best to do that. And same with the videos, you know, instead of, and that's something that she mentioned too, instead of thinking about the next video and what to film and stuff like that and when it's gonna happen, and it's really good to just focus on what's here and what's now, and to really enjoy the process of it. So that's what I'm doing, and it feels so good to be back sitting in front of a camera. There is just something about it, and I was thinking about it, and for the past few months, when I wasn't recording any videos, which, by the way, I'll apologize for that, I know, but I am so thankful, because even though I wasn't recording, I still have some new subscribers. So welcome to the channel. It's so good to have you here. Thanks for joining. But it started to feel like I used to. I don't play sports, obviously, but if you were to play a sport, right, say basketball, for example, and then all of a sudden you stop playing but you go to the games and watch, that's the feeling that I was getting watching YouTube videos and not filming them myself. So it just feels so good to be, so to speak, be back in the game. Feels really, really good. Alright, so next we are gonna go in with the Grown Alchemist cream moisturizer, and it is a mattifying one, and I have actually used one of them already. This stuff smells really good too. Alright, so before I go into doing my eyes, I'm gonna actually do my eyebrows first, and I want to show you a close-up of this because it's so cool. First of all, the Fenty Beauty brow pencil is so thin. I don't know if you can see that. So thin. And on the other end of it is this little brush that looks like, it reminds me of a toothbrush, to be honest with you. But I am so excited because of that very thin tip, which I guess I wouldn't take too much out of it at once because it might break. It's so thin. I like the product though. So now we're gonna go in with the little brush thing and just kind of comb through them. And I mean, I'm sure you can already see how big of a difference this is. So I'm gonna go do the other one and I'll be right back. Alright, my eyebrows are done. Now this pencil, this eyebrow pencil, is definitely the thing that I was most excited from the premium box. I mean, that totally made the box because I was in need of a brow pencil. And the shade is not too dark, and I hope my eyebrows kind of look like they're related to each other. Because it's so hard to do that. Okay, next, before I actually do my eyes, I'm gonna go in with this Clarins primer. I will post a picture in here to show you because it was so like swirled into like a whipped formula that I just had to take a picture before I stuck my toe in it. It was so satisfying. So it doesn't have much of a scent, but I'm just gonna kind of go all over. This is feeling really nice actually, and my skin is, I don't know why my face is always so red, and so is like this right here. I'm not even going to attempt to cover it because I don't know if it's from the sun. It looks like it's from the sun, but I don't know. So now I'm gonna go into my eyes. So we're gonna go with the white shade, and it is called Colombiana. I don't know. And I've been kind of thinking about what to do with these colors. Since, you know, I kind of wanted to use like the blue or the green. But then I decided to go for the purples. Okay, so now for the second shade, for the transition shade, I'm going to go into that top middle shade that's called Forehead Kisses from the Beauty Bakery Breakfast in Bed palette. I'll just dab some on, and I will use that fluffy pure brush for that. And I'll just put it right here, kind of above my crease. Alright, that color actually didn't show up too much. So now we're gonna switch back to the Illuminati, and I'm gonna use that second light purple shade, and I will kind of put that right in the crease and also kind of on the outer edge of my eye, outer corner, and see what that does. I do like how little these brushes are because I tend to like go too far down on the outer corner, but this is really nice. Okay, I actually really like that purple color. But now, before I deepen out the outer corner with another purple, I am actually gonna take, so I use these like old school applicators, these like spongy applicators, and I'm gonna go into that Purple Dream, which is right on the corner over here, and that color looks so nice. I was kind of into the glitter shade, but I've never, I'm gonna swatch it actually, but I've never used glitter on my eyes. That looks really nice. It's definitely not like a solid color, like it's not a shimmer or a metallic, it's some other type of a shade here. So I do notice some fallout from this shade, but because of the way my head is tilted down, it kind of just keeps falling on the ground, not on my face. I really like this. I don't even know if you can see this on camera, but it's like really sparkly in real life. Okay, so just to deepen out the outer corner, I'm gonna go into that bottom shade right there. That's called Lazy Baby. That's back from the Beauty Bakery. And let me just use a smaller brush like this. And this is like a deep purple, so hopefully it'll go well with that. Okay, it's actually not as intense as I thought it was gonna be of a look, but that's fine. I'm fine with that. And here's another reason why I really like doing my eyes before I do my face, is because, well, I can always clean up with a makeup wipe. I'm just gonna go real quick and do my powder on my face. I am really trying to make sure that I don't skip any of the products. But I did the primer, so I'll do my powder, and then I'll see you back. Okay, so I did do my powder. I also did my mascara. I tight lined a little bit. And for some reason I put mascara on my bottom lashes, which I don't usually do. But anyways, now I'm going to take this even smaller brush and I'll just dip into all the shades. I think I'll start with that light purple from the Illuminati palette, and I'll just go under right here. Okay, so I'm just using my color switch little sponge thingy to wipe off the color from my brush, and now I dipped into that really sparkly, I don't know if it's gonna work on a brush, but I kind of want to put that on the inner corner here too, at least some of it. Okay, as long as there's just a little sparkle, I'm good with that. I actually really like this shade. It just gives such, I mean, I can guarantee you can't see that on the camera as much as I'm seeing it in the mirror, which is unfortunate. And I don't know if it's due to the fact that I don't have my lights yet. They're still somewhere in a box. But some good news. I think I'm gonna go back to maybe not regular, but more regular videos. I do have a few planned, so look out for those. But because I want to start filming more again, I really need to get my tripod, at least my tripod, because right now my camera is sitting on 2 boxes and it was really hard to figure out the height and how to get that height. Okay, that is so pretty. I love it. I love a little sparkle. And then I'm gonna go with that darkest purple from the outer corner and just deepen that just a little bit. Before I put the shadows away, I do just want to swatch that one glitter shade, which actually maybe I'll swatch the gold one next to it too. So over there you see, I don't see what I'm showing you. Okay, the glitter shade and the other shade. How do we do this? So because I can't turn my foot all the way around to show you the swatches on top of my foot, I'll just show them to you on my toes. So here's that glitter, and here is the second one, which don't seem to be focusing. I'm gonna real quick put some bronzer on, and then we're gonna go in with the Kosas blush and highlight. I can't speak. Can you tell it's been a while? Oh. Alright, so these are the colors. I have it in Velvet Melon, in case I haven't said that earlier. And it does say to use, well, fine. It says to use your finger. I have some glitter on my toe, but oh, I have never used a cream blush. That's kind of scary. Oh my goodness, that's really intense. What do I do now? Okay, so I wipe the rest of it off. Okay, I think it blended, right? Can you even see it? I'm afraid to go any heavier, but I think I might. I'll just use some. I'll use my brush. I don't know, can you use a brush with it? So that's something I'm gonna have to like figure out how to use. I don't know. I just really don't know how you're supposed to use this. I really like the color. So I kind of go in with a brush and then I kind of blend it in, kind of pat it in. So maybe it looks nice. I never use like a lot of blush. So we'll leave it at that. But then there is also the highlight. So let me just wipe off this blush from my entire foot. And then, oh, but I have glitter on all over. Okay. I don't even know how to use these things. So I have the highlight on. I'll just dab it in here. I mean, I can see it. I don't, oh, my neck really hurts. It has been hurting for a while. Oh, that's a little much. Oh. Here, let's put some right here. See how that looks. I mean, it's highlighting. I can see it. Those I will have to, I do love the colors, don't get me wrong. Cute little packaging too, isn't it? I mean, I guess I like the way it looks, but I do have to get used to the formula. I have to figure out how exactly to use them to make them look nice. Wow, we are like almost done. I will do my lips next. So before I use this Laura Geller, it is Geller, right? Yeah. Before I use this, I'm gonna line my lips because I've used it yesterday and I don't know. First of all, the color is very, very intense. So I might just put just a tiny bit on my lips and then just kind of use a lip brush to distribute it on my lips. I think lip products are very intimidating to me. Okay, so there's that, which obviously the lip liner was not in the box, by the way. And then, okay, where's my brush? I have my brush, and then I'll just dab just a little bit. Actually, this lip liner looks very good with this look, I think. But since this came in the box, let's give it a try. And this has a bit of a matte finish, so I'm gonna use another lip product that came in the box on top of that. But this is a very intense color, I think. I don't even know if it like goes well with the look. I don't know. I mean, okay, so it looks a lot better when instead of just applying it with the dofa, I just pat a little bit on and then use the brush. Because when you get too much of this product, It just looks way too intense. But this isn't too bad. Okay. I'm really glad that I tried it yesterday and then that I'm doing it now for the second time, because if I did it the way I did it yesterday, I would have totally said this is horrible. But it's not bad when you figure out how to use it. The last thing is from Sol de Janeiro, and I love this. It's like a lip balm. I do wish that I have received a different shade, because this is like a brown shade, which just makes my lips look very dark. If I gotten the pink or the neutral, I would have been very happy. Oh, and it smells really good. The smell reminds me, I don't know, it, maybe I can't quite figure out what it smells like. It reminds me of warm milk, and I love warm milk. I don't know if it's a Polish thing or what. I can't believe we're done. That was actually a lot of products. That was a lot. I mean, it was 3 boxes, so yes. I do really enjoy the shadows, actually. I'm surprised that I was actually able to come up with a look with this. The lips, depends on what look you're going for. I mean, I would have liked it's not that I don't like the product. I do wish for both of the lip products that I have gotten a lighter shade, a more neutral or pinkish. This is just a bit much for me. And not that I don't like the way it looks, but, you know. What else? The cream brush and highlighter. I actually think it looks nice. I do have to just learn how to use it the right way. Also, my neck is very white. I hate this. It's like I'm red here. Then my face tends to be really red. I have to buy a lighter powder for my face. But then my neck is always white. So just ignore that. Which maybe you didn't notice that until I pointed it out. But oh well. I really like the way that this whole thing turned out. And I have noticed that because of the primer, my face isn't as shiny. So that's another good thing. And that's it. That's the way it turned out. I'm really happy with these boxes, guys. So my camera is about to die, my battery. So until next time, thanks for joining, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.